Chioma, a breathtaking supermodel, turns into a black mamba snake inside her mansion, her pupils slit like a serpent's, her cheekbones sharpen, a sudden hiss escape her lips. A dark, stormy night. Thunder rumbles. A luxurious mansion sits atop a hill, overlooking the city of Lagos. Inside, a massive mirror glows faintly as Chioma, a breathtakingly beautiful supermodel, stares into it, applying a shimmering oil to her skin. Chioma, whispering to herself, still radiant. Still perfect. But perfection has a price. Her eyes flash a bright, eerie yellow. Her skin ripples slightly before she turns away from the mirror. A high-profile runway event. Cameras flash. The audience watches in awe as Chioma struts down the stage, exuding an almost unnatural glow. Reporter 1, to the camera, Chioma, the queen of beauty, defies time itself. What's her secret? Reporter 2, it's like she's aging in reverse. Backstage, fellow models Whitney and John gossip in hushed voices. Whitney, whispering something about her isn't right. It's unnatural. She looks younger every year. John chuckles, maybe she sold her soul for eternal beauty. Chioma suddenly appears behind them, her gaze piercing. Chioma, smiling coldly, you should be careful with your words, darling. Some secrets are better left unknown. Whitney and John shudder as Chioma walks away. A luxurious penthouse, where top models and industry elites are gathered for an exclusive party. Chioma enters, dressed in a shimmering black gown. Conversations hush as all eyes turn to her. Men stare in awe, and women glare with jealousy. Model 1, whispering, she looks unreal. Like a goddess. Model 2, jealous, please. She's just lucky. Give it a few years, she'll fade like the rest of us. A group of men approach Chioma, each trying to charm her. Man 1, Chioma, how is it possible that you get more stunning every day? Let me take you to Paris. Man 2, forget Paris, I have a private island waiting for you. Say the word, and it's yours. Chioma smirks, sipping her champagne, knowing she controls the room. A jealous model, Amora, clenches her fist and storms toward Chioma. Amora, you act like a queen, but your time will come. Beauty fades, Chioma. It always does. Chioma steps closer, her golden eyes flashing. Chioma, softly, not mine. Amora shudders and steps back, suddenly feeling a chill in the air. A music producer invites her to his mansion, thinking he has seduced her. Hours later, his body is found lifeless, drained of all vitality. A movie star boasts about making her his next wife, only to be found shriveled in his hotel suite the next morning. A fashion designer, obsessed with making her his muse, vanishes mysteriously after a private dinner. At another fashion show, a male judge, completely mesmerized, follows Chioma backstage. The next morning, only his empty clothes remain. Each crime scene leaves investigators baffled, no evidence left behind except faint traces of golden shimmer. At Chioma's mansion. Midnight. She stands before the mirror, her eyes glowing bright yellow. Her skin starts to peel like shedding, revealing scales beneath. Chioma, whispering, terrified but addicted, the sacrifice must be made. Beauty must remain. Her bones crack and shift. Her tongue flickers, now forked. She fully transforms into a massive black mamba and slithers out into the night. A rooftop bar in Lagos. High society men and women sip expensive drinks, laughter filling the air. Chioma enters, her mere presence causing heads to turn. Another handsome man, muscular and confident, approaches. Handsome man, I swear, you must be an angel. I've never seen beauty like yours. Chioma, smiling, angels don't exist, love. Only predators and prey. She leans in, whispering something in his ear. His pupils dilate as if hypnotized. Scene shifts, later that night, in a penthouse bedroom. The handsome man caresses her face. Handsome man, you're perfect. Too perfect. Chioma suddenly shudders, her skin shifting. Before he can react, her jaw unhinges, her fangs sink deep into his neck. He struggles but weakens instantly as his body shrivels. The next morning, a detective, Inspector Connor, examines the crime scene. The victim's body is shriveled, like the life was drained out of him. Connor, to his partner, this is the fourth victim in 2 months. No fingerprints, no struggle, just empty, dried up corpses. What the hell are we dealing with? His partner shudders. Partner, a demon. A vampire. Connor has a faint smear of golden shimmer on the victim's neck. He pockets a sample. Whitney, still suspicious of Chioma, sneaks into her mansion. She stumbles upon a hidden room filled with ancient scrolls, dead bodies preserved in glass cases, and an altar with a giant black mamba symbol. Whitney, whispering, horrified, "Oh my God, she's a monster." She brings out her phone and called Connor. "Connor, please come quickly, I'm at Chioma's house, she's a monster," she shouted on the phone. Suddenly, a shadow looms behind her. Whitney turns, Chioma stands there, backlit by candlelight, her eyes glowing like burning gold. "Chioma, softly, you should have stayed out of this." Connor arrives at Chioma's mansion, gun drawn. He hears Whitney's screams from inside and bursts in. The room is eerily silent until Chioma slithers from the shadows in half-snake form. Connor, stunned, whispering, "What the hell are you?" Chioma, smiling, fangs glistening, "Eternal beauty comes at a cost, Inspector. Are you ready to pay yours?" Connor fires. Bullets bounce off her scales. She lunges. Whitney, barely alive, grabs a silver dagger from the altar and drives it into Chioma's heart. Chioma shrieks as her body begins to wither and crack like old porcelain. Her once flawless skin decays in seconds. Chioma, whispering in agony, "No, my beauty." She crumbles into dust.